Hey there guys, welcome back, it's Fire. This is episode 16 of my 7 Days to Die little video series here, I guess. I don't have a build in place for this episode. Actually, that's why I wanted to make this video here. 7 Days to Die is still an alpha. Being that it's an alpha, there are a lot of bugs and still yet a lot of things to be made or discovered or whatever you want to call it. I created in the last 3 episodes that little mob farm, zombie farm, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't the most effective because of the way the zombies track and all that. It's back this way here. That's my little mob farm there. One thing I noticed after the episode, when I was leaving the mob farm, heading back to the base, which I can kind of do it here, show you guys. When I was leaving the farm, heading back to the base, I could hear blocks being punched. So I thought, okay, I'll come over here and I'll shoot the zombies. Well, I come over here and all my sticks are still up and the trunks are there, and I can see into my little farm. There's a line of blocks missing. Well, one of the things, I don't know if it's a bug, a glitch. I don't know what to call it, but zombies, they will spawn in particular spots. If you head into a town and you knock down a building, thinking you're going to get rid of the zombies, and then build a base right where the building was, they're going to spawn in the same spots. They won't spawn within 30 blocks of you, but if you go far enough outside that 30 block range, they will spawn inside your base. That's the problem I had here. I was having a blast over here building this thing, as you guys might recall. And then I come back here and there was a crawler that had spawned in my garden and knocked down half my garden and started breaking out blocks to try to get to me out here. So that's one thing. Now another thing is because the game is still an alpha, there's not a whole lot in the game just as of yet. There's a lot of potential for the game, but right now there's not a whole lot you can do besides just survive. You can craft some stuff, you can build some structures, you can wander around, discover things, but that's about it. If I had my voice in what they could put into the game next, beyond a few bug fixes and important things here and there, a couple things I would suggest would be to put something in kind of like Minecraft almost. Pistons, redstone-like devices, but instead of redstone they could use electricity or make it pneumatic or hydraulic. Same principle. Instead of laying a line of redstone, you lay a line of pipe or whatever. Just something to get out of the basic, post-apocalyptic world where there's nothing that works except, guns. But I mean, that's just me kind of talking. So pretty much I don't have any more ideas. I was looking at other YouTube videos on what to make for the base. The defense I have here is okay, but it's not what I'd like to do ideally. I saw some that had it was a double stack of tips on top of each other. That way, anything but spider zombies and the hornets could get over, or couldn't get over, sorry. They'd basically get hung up on the tips and kind of wander across back and forth. I saw one that's called a water wall. The zombies will run up to the water to try to get in your base. Like, let's say instead of the tips here, I got a water source up here surrounded by, I don't know, reinforced bar or concrete, and there's a curtain of water. Well, the zombies will run to the water. Instead of running through the water, it will run to the water and up and kind of get stuck on the top ledge there. So if you were inside a base structure, you could just kind of pick them off one at a time, and they they wouldn't fall down into your base unless you had a horde all come up in one particular spot and they pushed each other over. But there really isn't a whole lot to do yet in the game besides just survive, and I know they're making good strides with the updates and the bug fixes and things like that, but I kind of wish they would make more usable items in the game. Guns, auger, you can farm, defense, but there's not a lot of automated things or things you can have running while you're away. Like the only thing I could think of that might possibly do it is if you're using the forge, you throw some stuff in the forge, run away, come back, it's still working. But that's pretty much it. So if this is not me ranting video, this is more of a me putting out a call to you guys to see if you can't spark some imagination in myself or the developers as to what to make next. If there's something you would like to see me try to build, just let me know. Put a comment down below, and I'll read it, and I might respond to you guys. I might even try it. I've never made a sandbox world yet, but I might head on over there and try that out, just to see if it's even possible. But I'm out of ideas. The little mob farm was an idea. It wasn't the most successful, but it was something. I wanted to try it out, and it was a fun little build. It was better than just crafting materials for a future build or just mining to mine. It was just something to kind of work on. So if you guys have any suggestions for me, let me know. Leave me a comment. I'll try to do what I can. If I think I can make it, I'll try to make it. If I can't, I might still try to make it. But yeah, I don't know. But just, yeah, I'm kind of out of ideas, guys. So just let me know. So, alright, sorry about the rambling. I'll let you guys get back to what you were doing before you were watching my videos. Hopefully watching other people's videos, getting some ideas yourselves, or whatnot. So okay, well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.